Ladies and gentlemen, it's teaser talk time.
Would y'all look at that sad-ass corn? But that's a badass tractor.
I feel like no topic is off limits for teaser talk.
I just picture them with an iPad. And, I mean, that's it. Let's get real. We were the cool kids who were too cool for the other kids to realize we were cool.
You goddamn better believe it.
Hand check, you guys.
I may have been conceived to that song, Hollie.
Make some noise for your co-hosts, Hey Donna, hey, and Hollie Nicole.
Happy Teaser Talk Tuesday. Thank you so much for tuning in today to Teaser Talk. Hey Donna, hey, and Hollie Nicole here with another super rad podcast episode.
So today we're really excited because we have a really special guest with us. She's not only kick-ass, but she is also our first international artist to be featured on Teaser Talk. So everyone, please welcome Sophia Radisch.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, Hollie and Donna. I'm so honored.
Yeah, we're so excited. And Sophia, for those who aren't familiar with your music, can you share with us who you are and just a quick overview of your music and its style?
All right. So my name's Sophia Radisch, and I'm a rock and roller. I'm just a plain rocker, and I love anything from classic rock to blues, jazz, R&B, all of that wonderful stuff I love so dearly, and it has influenced me to be very alternative rock and soul rock in my writing and in my music. So that's who I am, and I'm from Canada. And I'm 19 years old. I'm a singer, songwriter, and Gibson artist. And I have some endorsers I'd like to talk about. But yeah, that's who I am.
That's awesome. So you have a really unique style and sound, which I think is just great. So can you kind of talk us through what your creative writing process looks like?
Oh, thank you so much for asking. So my creative process is basically building a song from nothing to something can happen in many ways. Sometimes it's a fleeting thought or feeling that acts as a seed for the growth of a story, and other times it's a personal experience. But a lot of the time for me, it's a product of my own imagination. And for me, the guitar has something to do with it. The guitar is the heart of my everything, and that's my key to songwriting and my go-to tool. And so that's how it works for me. And it's kind of like a call and transmit, and it comes from the universe, and it's a gift. And when you have a gift, I believe that you should share it with the world, and that's what I'm doing, and that's how it works for me.
That's awesome. And I love how you involved, not only like obviously you produce music, but how involved you are with the music community. And you just got back recently from the Canadian Music Week, right? How was that?
Thank you for asking. Yeah, so CMW, which stands for Canadian Music Week 2018, was a really major success for me, and I'm honored to have been a part of the Canadian Musician Magazine team. And I wrote a guitar column for their March/April issue as well, and I was a guitar panelist. I was a panelist for their guitar feature in their May/June issue. And it was just a really great thrill to be a part of their team for Canadian Music Week. And I got to experience a lot of wonderful things and be a part of a lot of amazing seminars. And I learned so much about, the industry in Canada. And it feels really great to be a part of the industry both in Canada and the USA. So I was able to reconnect with a lot of my USA friends as well, because Canadian Music Week is the largest music event in Canada, and it was just a really awesome experience for me.
That does sound like a great experience. You should be pretty proud of being involved with that. Cool.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it was really fun. Really awesome being a musician because you get to connect with other people on that level, and it's just a really amazing community, and it's youthful and it's fun and it's loving, and it's just a really all-around magical experience.
Yeah. So what else have you been up to this year?
Well, I have exciting news. I'm in pre-production with Grammy Award Winning Producer Rob Boni, and he's inspired me. Oh, and he's worked with the greatest. So he's worked with the Rolling Stones and Bonnie Raitt, Eric Clapton, Joe Cocker, and Bob Dylan, the band, all those amazing people. And he inspired me to form my band in Toronto, and I've had some experience forming bands back in LA and Vegas, but it was really wonderful to finally be able to put together a young, ambitious, and talented band here in Canada to perform my music and to record. So this year it's going to be a really fulfilling year for me in the recording studio, and I'm really looking forward to sharing my new music with everyone for 2018, for the beginning of 2019.
That's awesome. I mean, what a privilege, for both of you guys to be working together, for him and you. It's definitely iconic. That's awesome.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, it's fun because I get to learn from these legendary people in the business and in the music world, and I get to just grasp everything, and it goes into 1 year and it stays in my head, and I kind of just soak everything up like a sponge because I'm so inspired, and my love for music is so big and so huge that I need to continue learning about the industry.
That's awesome. Now, you're currently working with him on what, your third album?
Yes, it's my third album. I have so much music to share with everybody, and I'm constantly writing, and I actually have a lot of gigs booked as well this summer in Toronto, which is going to be very exciting because Toronto is the capital music city of Canada. So it's really thrilling. It's a great time, and actually I just want to say when my gigs are, so if any of you guys are in Canada, I'm going to be performing at the Boat in Toronto on June 21st, and the Rock Pub June 22nd, and the Supermarket, the Marketplace, not the Supermarket, geez, the Marketplace on July 18th, and then the Smiling Buddha on August 23rd. I have these gigs that you can check out at sophiaradisch.com. So if anyone wants any further information, you can just check out my website and my Facebook and all of those social media outlets.
That's awesome. So, obviously you do a lot in Canada. You have a lot going on there, very involved with the music scene there. But you're also no stranger to the U.S. Where are some of your favorite places that you've played in the U.S.?
Okay. So my favorite places I've played in the U.S. definitely Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas, and I love Hollywood. Hollywood is definitely music mecca, and it's a thrill to be able to perform there. And just California, though, the state of California in general is just so vibrant in the music scene, and everyone's so happy and positive, and it's literally the land of dreams over there in the States. And so there's that, and I also really enjoyed playing in the Berkshires, Massachusetts, and it's a very touristy area, and I really enjoyed my time there because they really appreciate artists and solo acoustic kind of the solo acoustic genre. So I was able to just perform solo acoustic over there, and I have to say that the U.S. is very supportive of music as well as Canada, but it's just a bigger country. Obviously, there's more people, so it's a bigger place in that way. So I'm really thrilled that I'm able to cross over from Canada to America and vice versa, and be a part of both music scenes. It's a really great thrill, and so yeah.
That's awesome. I will say, not that I play music, but Vegas is one of my favorite places too. So I see where you're coming from there.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, Vegas is very exciting, and a lot of my Gibson support is there. So I'm really happy about that, and just the music scene over there is just really thrilling, and there's this nightlife, 24 hours a day, 24 hours. It's just 24/7. It's just fabulous.
Yes. So you had previously mentioned that you wanted to talk about some of your endorsements, and you have some awesome ones. So can you share with everyone who you currently represent?
Thank you for asking. So I'm currently represented by Gibson guitars and Marshall amps, DHS strings, Singular Sound, PreSonus, as well as American Hat Makers, and most recently Concert Tees, which I'm so thrilled about because I love rocking my Concert Tees gear, and I feel that the fashion is a big part of the rock and roll scene, just because, as a performer, you have to have that ability to perform for people and to be able to entertain. So costume and outfits and just the stage presence that you have is crucial. So that goes with fashion. And so I'm very thrilled to be able to rock my Concert Tees gear, and I can't wait to receive more from you. It's going to be fabulous.
Yes, and thank you so much. We're super excited to be partnering up with you. I just feel like
yeah, 1 second. I forgot one other endorser. And yes, We Vibe. Recently, I just partnered up with them, and they sent me some really rockin' boots, which is really amazing. And I rocked CMW Canadian Music Week in them, so I just needed to shout out to them too.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
I just feel like, obviously you can express yourself through music, and those who are talented enough, like yourself, you can go out produce music. But for us fans, obviously singing it on stage is not always an option for everybody. So I feel like clothing is another way that we can, show our support for the music industry, show our support for the community as a whole.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you had mentioned American Hat Makers, and man, you guys got to go check them out if you haven't. I was scrolling through their socials, and they have some amazing work that they do. So that's super awesome that to see you rocking them.
I know, and I'm so very grateful for the opportunity to be able to work with them as well. And yes, so everyone check out Concert Tees and American Hat Makers, of course.
Yes. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing and hearing what you have in store in the future.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I really can't wait to share more music with you guys and with everybody. And I just want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the support that you give me and for the belief. It's without you guys, without my supporters and the music lovers, I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart.
That's awesome. And I know you had shared with us your website for people to go in and check out your music, but can you also share with the listeners how they can tune into your music, maybe through other platforms or follow you on social media?
Yeah, well, there is my website, and through there I have all of my social media links. But yeah, you can check out my music on YouTube and on iTunes, Amazon, all those major music platforms, streaming platforms. You can do that, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, all of that. And you can all get that on my website, which is sophiaradisch.com. And no, radish is spelled R-A-D-I-S-H, so not exactly like the vegetable. Not exactly vegetable.
Awesome.
So everybody make sure that you go and check Sophia out on the social media, those airways, listen to her, see what she has going on. As we talked about, she's got some great endorsements. You might, find some things that really interest you there. And before we go, Sophia, do you have any last words you'd like to share with the fans?
Well, I want to thank everybody for all the love, and I give it all back to you. Like, I want to spread just as much love as everyone has been showing me. I'm just very appreciative and forever appreciative of being on this journey. And I can't wait to keep sharing music with you and keep writing music for everybody. And that's the reason why I do it, is not just for myself, but it's for everyone else and the people who enjoy it the most and who love it and who cherish it as much as I do. And, I'm a big music nerd, and I'm just thrilled to be able to be in this industry.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for all that you do, and thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and I can't wait to do it again.
Yes, absolutely. So everybody, thanks for tuning in and meeting Sophia if you haven't already, maybe just learning a little bit more about her. And until next time, keep rocking.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk.
Tune in next time to catch some more shenanigans.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Teaser Talk. Also, follow us on Twitter at talk_2_teaser.
Until next time, keep rocking.